So now they can hear us and see us. The game isn't visible yet. I'm assuming it'll show up uh, when
Gosh, I never knew you really considered a dolphin to really have like four holes. It really opened my eyes.
bruh. Give me a second and see if this game wants to cooperate with me.
Oh, it probably doesn't, but it's gonna be fairly
And
good either way.
a game from like 2008 being given out for free from D themselves. Just give me a moment. And I DM do my general my general fucking limit pretty much.
Hmm, hmm.
So let's see if this game wants to cooperate with me.
All right, let me see. Let me see. Oh, okay. That is fairly tasteful.
Yeah. Hello, Fire Gulza. Let We are trying to play Dark Sector, and I need to see if this game actually wants to show up on stream. Because if it doesn't, then I'll just have to. I'll probably have to do a fucking YouTube playthrough for it instead.
Hmm. Or you could just do a screen capture, right?
Uh, it doesn't work. I don't think I can get that to work. But
Why not?
oh, you know what? I am probably gonna have to do a screen capture, yeah. So let me make sure my my tabs are all cleaned up real quick before I do
Yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah. Best not be acting up on stream. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One crab on the mouse, one claw on the I'm just saying. Just saying.
Just saying. Alright, we're gonna have to do a good old screen capture because this game does not like to be shown normally,
Acting a fool, so to speak.
pretty much. So I'm gonna have to do that. Uh, bring it all the way down here. Remove that cursor. And might need to adjust the game. Cause if that's how small it is, it's kind of concerning.
Mm.
Oh God, it's like in the corner.
It's in the corner watching us, judging our internet history.
Oh no, and it's fucking. Oh my God, that's not great.
Shh, 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 shh. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You got this. got
Well, I
this.
kind of do, because I can't fucking fix it on my. Because I only have one fucking monitor, and it's showing up as this tiny square in the top left of the screen.
Oh yeah. So oh wait, I don't see it now.
Okay, yeah, because I
It's
tapped
not
out.
showing up at all now.
Here, maybe that'll fix it. Please.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, oh.
Alright.
Hey, you got it.
Now we can play the game. Hopefully it's not too loud. It's loud for me, but hopefully not for chat. What's about to happen here? Okay, the ring. Oh. Oh,
Oh.
we're in the gulag.
Oh, finally, I'm being punished for my crimes.
We're finally being punished.
For all our crimes, God. Where did they start? You ever see that meme where it's like, in certain
God damn.
countries, crimes in video game. Oh, his neck gone. In certain countries, they're considering crimes in video games to be punishable, and it's like RimWorld players, and it's just a guy copiously sweating.
Damn, is our boy sick?
Oh, just a little. Yo, he's sick with it.
A little bit. There's the dude we just fucking murdered.
Yeah. We did it for good purposes, I heard.
Oh, that's a grenade.
You just go, wow, so stealthy, Jake. Is it weird to only be in this part and go like, damn, I really do see the Warframe like roots.
Yeah.
You're not even that far in, and it's like,
Hold on,
damn, I
give me
really
a
do
second.
still see it.
My fucking Steam showing people going online. I don't want that right now.
Mm-hmm.
How do I change that again?
You go into friends and you turn invisible usually.
Alright. Well, apologies. Apologies, Dark. Well, my entire stream just saw your fucking game Fucking gamer tag. Oh well.
Oops.
Oops.
Oopsies. Tee.
Oh, I forgot to unhide it. There we go. God, it takes so long to just.
Oh, it's music to my ears.
Damn.
I saved up so many channel points for that Chango. Oh gosh, it feels so good to finally get it. Oh, that was glorious.
To finally get the fucking screen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's so good.
I scratched myself.
Oh. Just watch the dude get summarily executed. The fuck?
Oh, oh. A little bit of war crime in here. Okay.
A little bit.
Yo, are you sure? Are you sure we're not in good company here?
I don't know. It's the gulag, so I'd imagine that.
You know what? True.
Guess we'll just sneak up on this guy.
True. Yeah. Reach down, tie his balls into a little neat bow. Ooh, nice. Oh, some nerds playing BioWeaver. I had to go back in to check what the roadmap was. I am closing that game.
Oh, let's swap weapons.
Dude?
Oh, it's my D-pad. Alright.
Yeah, war criminal murdered.
Cleaning up the nation one war criminal death at a time.
I love the idea you just go the Rorschach of, like, a plot. It's like, why wait for the criminals to be executed? I am their executioner.
Oh, I could shoot the grenades out of the sky.
Oh! I wonder if you could, if you're fast. I wonder if you're fast enough if you can just shoot it out of their hand.
I'd imagine so.
Does the crab have the reflexes?
We shall see.
We will. I'm very curious. Random discussion topic generator. Okay. Alright, let's see. Have you ever peed in the shower? I mean, everyone has, so I'm skipping that one. Alright. What's the longest you've gone without showering? That dude looks like he's turning into a zombie.
Right. Damn.
Either that or he's had a real fun time being tortured. Mm-hmm. Is the infection the infested?
This is probably like the
Like precursor infested?
yeah.
Hmm. So anyway, still stands. How long have you gone unshowered, Chinga? Like, you are a crab, but like how long? Because for me it was about a week and 5 days, and it was because I was out camping for that long. We didn't really have like proper water for showering, so we just saved it.
For me, I
Mhm.
think it was like for 3 or 4 days because we were moving.
Yeah. Really? Only 4 days? I feel like most people would get to go longer than that, but okay. You are a cultured individual compared to me. I'm a smelly fucking heathen. I'm impressed, Django. I really am. You keep it clean for the ladies.
That and I like being in bed on weekends.
Mm-hmm. What are your 3 must-have phone apps? Ooh, good question. For me, my 3 must-haves are definitely... It's definitely Discord first. But, it's usually, like, Discord and then, like, one game that I'm, usually just, like no-braining. Like Marvel Snap or something like that. And then, usually Spotify, because I like having the music and podcasts. Those are like my 3 must-have phone apps. What about you, Chinga? You get a new phone, what's the first 3 going on?
Discord, YouTube,
Mhm.
and probably
Maybe Blue Sky now?
yeah.
Mm.
I'm not very partial to the Twitter app anymore.
Yeah, true.
I mean, it'll eventually get back on my phone, mainly because I still have artists on there that I want to commission again. That haven't moved yet.
What is this question? What is love? You know what? Alright, fine. I'm down. Random question generator. I think love is definitely more of something that you express. It's not just something you can passively do. I can't sit on like a chair and look at someone and go, "You are loved now." I need to like get off my ass and do something. But that's more because I think that's more because that's how I like express love. But that's love. How did that guy shoot you through that fucking container? I am impressed that motherfucker shot you through that container. Not going to lie. But yeah, Chango, what is love? What is love to a crab? Do you like find like a shiny rock and you hold it out to the crab? You make it feel valued. Is it active listening? I like active listening. I find I'm very good at that one.
I'd say active listening.
Good, good. Nice.
Oh, where's the RPG? Where the fuck did it go? Oh, why is it over here?
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna create another random question. Gosh, I'm not liking some of these. We'll go with, oh, there's rocks. Ooh, funny. Ooh, good one. If you were the opposite gender for one day, what would you do?
Oh, that's like an easy one.
Yeah, I'm like Okay, so after the first thing we do, which is take it out for a spin, right? Like what's the next thing? You like go out and like try out things? Like do you go out and be like, I wonder what it's like to finally be a woman, be a pretty woman, and just like go out to like a club and see if you can get free drinks or something? I'd probably look into, like, trying to find something... Oh, jeez. I'd probably go into, like, trying to find some sort of, like, clothing I'd want to see myself in. And definitely, get dressed in something fancy.
I'd probably dress up shit that I would probably like seeing.
Ooh, Chango at the lingerie store. Fancy. What's the fanciest thing you would wear as a girl for a day? Because my limit would be like, that's a full-on Warframe.
Yeah, that's a Warframe. That looks like Nyx.
No, that looks like the Spartan one. That looks like the Spartan one, doesn't it?
Syntax.
Yeah, Syntax.
It could be an inspiration, but I saw Nyx.
Maybe. Well, how the world's been in gray, and now you're about to have a world of color.
Oh, there's the lotus symbol. The O.
I definitely think thigh highs are in the thing, in the list of things I'd wear as a woman for a day. All right. Ooh. Okay. Would you rather age from the neck up only or the neck down only?
That's a tough one.
Yeah, I think neck down, because I really don't care too much about my body. I care about my mind. That is, like, the number one thing I fear, is losing my mind. And I don't mean, oh ho, tee-hee, funny for a day. No, I mean, like, actually, like, my mind is gone. There is nothing left to reclaim. I don't recognize people. That terrifies me.
Yeah, I'd probably say neck down for me as well.
Yeah. Just feel like it's easier to deal with, like, because eventually we're just gonna get to the point where we're planting people into robots, right?
Right.
Like, we're pretty close to it already.
Yeah.
All right, another random question. If you were a wait, ooh, this is a good one. If you're a waiter, Chango, and you have a rude customer, what do you do? Like, do you go like, oh yeah, you're getting the soup. Oh, excellent choice, sir. And then he gets a little bit of the crab rangoon in his soup. You know what I mean? Emphasis on the goon. Me personally, I just like it's whatever. It's one meal. If they're a regular and they're pissing me off though, oh, they getting it.
Yeah.
Like, if I don't have to put up with you day in, day out, it's like, okay, whatever, you're a dickhead, so what? But if it's like, you're there to ruin my day, like, every other week, oh, you bet you're getting some of the basil, the extra basil spice in your soup and sandwich. I'll fucking rub my balls over your cheese.
Oh, there's the glaive.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, and here's the fucking combat style that they put in the Warframe with the gun.
Oh, the thrown weapons and
Yeah.
guns, yeah. Man, I love that combat style, though. Because it actually feels different and fun. Like, the other stuff doesn't stand out as much. Like, I'm just gonna say. Like, no offense if you enjoy... I don't know.
What?
Like, if you enjoy, like, the style of, like, Scythe or whatever else. No offense, but I'm sorry to say. Being able to still shoot and have a thrown weapon is just cooler.
Yeah, that's a cool fighting style. It's just
Is it as effective as some of the other stuff? No, but it's just cooler, and you can usually make it fairly competent and strong.
yeah. Oh, he's not picking up weapons to collect ammo anymore. He's just straight up tossing them.
Oh, dang. My boy, what happened?
Oh, picking up money.
Mm,
Oh,
money.
the soldiers' weapons don't let me hold them for long now.
Oh, they're like, bio-locked to them then, huh?
They detect the infection, it looks like. And if I'm holding it for too long, it just separates after a bit. So I don't kill people with the gun.
Damn.
Oh, I can pick up weapons from afar now. That's handy. Oh, I thought it would want me to blow it up. Yeah, Behemoth. Apparently, this was pretty much the prototype for Warframe.
What are some things you should never say at work, Chango?
There's a lot of things.
Yeah, a lot comes to mind.
Yeah.
The two that you definitely don't talk about are you don't talk about the boss, and you don't talk politics. Like, even if everyone agrees with you, don't talk about politics at work.
Yeah.
It's not the environment, and someone can and probably will overhear you. That one was pretty straightforward. I don't know. That one was a weaker question, I feel.
Shotgun.
Ooh, what is your least favorite chore?
What's my most favorite one?
What is your least favorite chore?
Probably like washing the dishes and shit.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I'd probably put washing dishes actually pretty high, because you can just, like, vibe and do shit to that. I'd probably say... anything, like, cleaning in the bathroom just kind of sucks. Because you usually have to get on your hands and knees to get every bit of whatever it is. And usually, it's just not easy. Like, you're not going to get, you're not going to have just, like, an easy time cleaning around the toilet or around the edges.
Behemoth says vacuuming.
Vacuuming. Really? Is vacuuming that bad?
It's loud and it's time consuming.
I'll agree with those. Just never thought of them as, like, oh, this is the super least enjoyable one. It's like sweeping, but worse. I will clean all your windows and dishes if you vacuum. Dude, vacuuming's fun. Like, I'll just brainlessly do that. Maybe that's just a me thing, though. I find vacuuming to be, like, therapeutic. I haven't had to do it in so long because I haven't owned a place with, like, carpeting. I don't think I've owned a place with carpeting in, like... shit. Let's see. 3, 4 years, maybe? So I don't recall it being that bad though, but maybe that's just me going saying that because I haven't had to do it in so long. Mm. All right. Generate another random question. What's the worst gift you've ever received? Ooh. Mm. I don't know. Most gifts I actually like. It's very hard to get me a gift that I'm just like, I'm gonna actually just go, ew, no. The gifts that are like that are usually gonna be like the crass ones. Like if you get me a helmet that has like a wobbly dildo on the top, I'm gonna hate it because I can't use it for much. But if you get me like a funny cookie, a funny novelty like cookie print, I might use that a time or two, literally as like insult gifts. Like, haha, here, I've created a plate of cookies. And it's just a bunch of penis-shaped cookies. Literally telling the person to eat dicks. I would mad appreciate that. But if it's like something I'm not going to use often anyways, or at all, I'll probably not like it because I just won't use it. I like to use things until they break for the most part, or have the luxury of using them at least like a couple times. Like my dad got me a jerky gun, and you best believe I tried making a lot with that jerky gun. Haven't used it in recent memory, but gosh, dang, do I love that thing. Behemoth says shirts that don't fit.
What was the question?
What's what's the worst gift you've ever received?
Hmm. Uh, I don't know, cause I usually only get like gift cards and shit when Christmas comes around.
Really?
Yeah, cause my folks aren't really that tech savvy, so they don't know what to get me, considering computers and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So they just opt to give me gift cards and all that, since you
But they
know,
don't even get you like a sexy little boobed anime figure? My
no.
dad tried offering me that once, and I was like, "No, Dad, I'd really not like that. Mostly because if I saw it and was reminded of you, I'd probably not think the usual things you're supposed to think with one of those figurines." That's interesting, though. Let's see. Generate another random question. Chango,
What?
the screen's been black.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to get the my Steam friends to quit showing up while I'm in game.
Oh, fair enough, fair
Yeah,
enough.
because
It's still happening.
yeah, and I'd rather not have everybody just show up midstream.
It's with everybody though. It's a collaborative effort. Alright, Shingo. Now I'm gonna preface this with saying that the one can't fix the other, okay? Would you rather be rich and ugly or poor and good looking? So you can't get rich off of
Hell nah, what the fuck?
Oh dear. Oh, I just saw it! Good luck with that creature.
Oh shit.
Good luck, Chinga.
Oh! I would say poor and good looking. Because at least then, you know, I could resemble some rich lady.
Here's the thing, one can't fix the other though. So you can't make money off of looking good, and you can't just rizz up someone to get to money. You're in the poorhouse.
Poorhouse. So
You're in the poorhouse, or it's like a little bit of a struggle. You can make money the normal ways, but you can't make it via looking good. So you can make it via like tech startups. It's like, the world's most, fuckable super engineer. But you didn't get the money by being good looking. Or you could just be rich and ugly, which honestly I'd take. Because like, I'm sorry to say it, but if you're rich, people are willing to overlook how ugly you are. It's just kind of how it is. Kind of comes with the territory, and I'm kind of fine with it. And if I'm rich, I can, just because I'm ugly doesn't mean I'm a bad person. It just means I'm ugly. I could literally be ugly I could be, ugly as sin right now. And I'd still have, my winning personality, my jokes. I'd still be a cool dude to hang around with. I'd just be rich and with a nicer personality. Maybe. Maybe the money would change me. I don't know. Haven't come into that type of money though, so thank goodness I don't have to find out. Let's see. If aliens just landed on Earth, what message would you send them? My final message. Huh?
Hey, Lamau.
Hey, Lamau! Hey, Lamau, aliens. Alright, I can dig it. I'd probably, go with, Take Me With You. That'd be the first thing I say. I don't know, I'd just rather adventure out with aliens than just remain on Earth. I feel like that would be kind of wild and kind of fun. But I'm very optimistic in those type of things. Who's to say I don't end up with, the butt plug jammed into me or whatever. Pardon me. spinning.
Yo.
You spin me.
This needs to... What the fuck? What?
Oh, is he just gonna run into the guy shooting?
He just
Oh.
ran the fuck away.
What? Spanning plays.
Clip that.
And have
shit.
that happen. Flipping it. You got it, boy.
That was something else. I just watched a boss just fucking spin in place like the fucking gorilla. Well, on
All
to
right.
the next.
All right, clip made.
Nice.
Hold on. And clip published. There we go. I dig it. What are some things that you should not say during a job interview?
Oh well.
How big is your penis?
Eh,
Like, a dick measuring contest at that point is definitely not going to land you the job. Especially if you take it literally.
right.
I feel like how big is your dick is probably way up there in the things you do not start a job interview with. Unless you're a porn star, then maybe it matters. Do you think they get interviews for that? Porn stars?
Yeah, that's probably part of the course for that industry.
Like, so how well do you do with unorthodox working hours? It's like, how long we talking? Well, it will look like on the camera you only work for like maybe 15 to 30 minutes, but for real though, you're probably gonna be working like 9 hours.
God.
Is that with a lunch break? Absolutely. We do catering. Do you think I get catering? Sorry, maybe this isn't a good stream topic. I'll save it for another thing. I think that's actually a funny topic though. If you were in a circus, what would your job be?
God, I'm probably getting stuck doing some dumb shit. Fucking
Cleaning up the elephant dung or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's the idea. I'll probably not get like the best job, which is a shame.
You think it'd be a fun experience until you realize, oh wait, I can't fucking juggle.
You're not the one
10
having the
balls.
fun.
Yeah.
You're not the one here having fun. It's your job. You're the one doing the entertaining. I don't know. If I get to choose my own course slash like what's it called? If I get to choose my own course slash like performance that I get to do, maybe I'd like to be a hypnotist. Something around those lines. Something where everyone's just kind of having fun.
Yes, randomly obtaining power-ups, the good old 2008 gameplay style.
Oh, absolutely. If you... Sorry.
What?
It's an interesting question. If you needed to hide an elephant, how and where would you hide it? So you've kidnapped Jimbo, the elephant, because he talks to you and he's a great friend, but he gets abused at that circus you used to work at. From the other question. How are you hiding Jimbo? Especially, we're gonna assume that you're hiding him, Jimbo the elephant, from your parents as well.
Before I answer that, hello, Lane.
Uh-huh.
Hello, Lane Thor. Oh, I hope your stream was good. We're playing some Dark Sector right now, and Basil here, who is on top of my head, is giving me random questions to answer while we play.
Absolutely.
We're
Because
playing.
some of the gameplay is actually excellent, but there is some downtime where you're just kicking a box or something for ammo.
Yeah. Plus, we're playing this game because a game I enjoy called Warframe. This is
The progenitor,
the
the precursor,
Yeah,
the OG,
precursor. Just got halfway through yourself.
the
Gotcha.
ON, the original ninja.
The original ninja.
I mean, true.
Yeah.
Is it weird to say
Warframe
that?
lore, since this universe might just be connected to the Warframe universe,
Mm-hmm.
like canonically, if 1999 is gonna go out how I think it is.
Mm-hmm. Sounds kind of thrilling, honestly.
This guy's not having a good day.
No, I don't think so.
Alright, Lane.
Lurk, have good stream. Yes. All right, now where are you hiding that elephant?
Where am I hiding the elephant?
Yeah.
Do I have... Can I have
It's
as
your
much
current-
time as I want?
Yes, but you have like your basic means that you have right now. So like I'm dropping the elephant on you, metaphorically, like on you in the middle of everything. The elephant needs help. This is the time. You don't have like weeks to like grind up or get stuff to hide the elephant. It's right now or nothing.
Let's see. In that case...
Mm-hmm.
I could... I could probably utilize this big tarp and some cars to make it look like I'm hiding there's just a big vehicle just sitting there a lot.
Alright,
Just
alright.
have the elephant chill there to hide out in.
I have a... See, I can kind of cheat because I have a backyard. And I feel like the backyard and the pool is... like I've shown you, the nasty pool that I have, right?
Right.
That's just begging to be used for something.
Whoa.
And I could just hide the elephant in the murky water and he sticks his trunk out in order to breathe.
Right.
And that's for the times he's hiding. For the other times, he has the whole backyard to do, like, frolic and do whatever he wants. I know it's small. It's not, like, good for an elephant, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, unfortunately for me, I don't have that big a backyard. That kind of...
Oh, I definitely don't have a yard big enough for an elephant, but I have enough of a backyard that I could walk around, at least. Like, it definitely, like, it would definitely get... Definitely get... Alright, let's see. Next one. So, Chango, what are things you shouldn't say at your friend's wedding? I slept with that goat. It comes to mind, because I think that would be hilarious. I get invited to DeFong's wedding and I just ruin it by saying horrendous shit. Damn.
It's DeFong's wedding, but you forget that it's not a stream event.
Yeah, exactly. I'm asking everyone wild, stupid questions. I meet Yaiba, and I'm like, yeah, I still make passes at Yaiba. I'm like, Yaiba, yo, them legs. Let's just say reality and art really do mirror each other. Oh man, that type of unhinged shit would actually be pretty good. I think it's definitely not something you should say at a wedding, but it'd be funny. What do you think, Chango? What do you think you shouldn't say at a wedding?
Probably something along the lines of, damn, she's hot.
Oh gosh, okay, that's pretty good too. Making passes at either the bride or the groom during their day.
Yeah.
Did you see the ass on that one? Yeah, he must work out. The classic Dumb and Dumber line. Oh gosh, that's a good one too. That's a good one too. Not a lot of meat to that question though, sadly. Alright, next one. What is the worst advice you got that you actually listened to? I don't.
Whatever advice I got that brought me down here before.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you got me beat there. I don't know. I don't feel like I've gotten advice that's like bad enough that it's altered my life. Yeah, I already was leery of. I've already been leery of Florida for the longest time. You hear how many times I go like, oh yeah, the place where a man's face got eaten? Yeah, because that's all that sticks to my mind. I literally go like, oh yeah, Florida, the place that has no redeeming qualities. Man's face got eaten there because some dude was doing bath salts, which is like some mix of, which isn't bath salts, it's like some mix of cocaine and something else, but still.
Just an unholy mixture of fucking drugs that should not.
It is like you know how in cooking animes, there's always the one character that like cooks terribly, and there's like purple fumes coming off of it, and it just looks ugly and terrible.
Yeah.
Bath salts, in my mind, is basically that, but in the drug world.
Pretty much.
It's like, oh yeah, this drug, yeah, what's it gonna make you do? It's gonna make me laugh, it's gonna make me cry, it's gonna make you eat a dude's face. I don't know if I'm into, like, the cannibalism drug, but I'll keep it on the radar. I don't know, I feel like if drugs a chance was like, yo, you'll have, like, a 95% chance of having the best high of your life, and a 5% chance you may wake up with a dude whose face you chewed off. I don't think the 5% chance even I would take. I like, even with a 1% chance, it's like, yeah, there's the 1% chance I still end up the unintentional, like, high cannibal, though.
Right.
And, like, if you're that high, you're probably, here's my other problem with that. This one's kind of silly. If you're that high, you're probably not going to remember what it's like. So you're going to get the opportunity to finally eat, like, human flesh, but you're not going to remember it. Like, I've been high after getting my wisdom teeth removed, right?
Right.
And that was like the highest I've ever been. I don't remember jack squat, which is like a huge no-no if I'm gonna experience something that wild. And like losing that much control of myself to the point I'm like Hannibal Lectering another dude's face just doesn't appeal to me. I don't like the idea of losing that much control.
Oh, here's the invested.
Ooh. Nice. I don't know. What drugs has Chango done? Even just like medically. Because like, does that make sense to you? Like why that isn't an appealing, why that isn't an appealing like setup? Like 90, like I said, I'll even say it again. 95% chance you have the best high of your life. 5% chance you wake up and you've eaten a dude's face.
That's like garbage odds, dude.
I know it's garbage odds, but still, do you do it?
No. I'd rather not.
Because the repercussion of if you hit that 5% is just so demonstrably huge.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna alter your life too much, and if that's always in the back of your mind, who's to say you're even gonna enjoy the best high of your life? Because you're still worried, like, am I going into face eating territory?
Right.
Am I getting a little snacky for my friend's face right now? Yum yum yum. Oh, you know what sounds good? Some fucking face chicharron. You know, like I don't know. It just doesn't appeal to me if I have to worry that much. I did it like that. I just think that with a lot of drugs, anyways. All right, let's see. No, I'm not asking that. Ooh, what is the worst job you ever had?
I'm currently working it right now.
Really?
Yeah, the fucking FedEx job.
Really? That's the worst?
Yeah.
Like you don't even have like redeemable management or like a coworker that you will like chill with? None of that? I'd say the worst job I ever had was a sales job. A while back.
Should go to USPS. I applied to them, but they haven't ever got back to me at all, despite it being peak season pretty much.
Yeah.
Raid Shadow Legends.
The worst job you've ever worked.
I've been thinking about the fucking sponsored, like
Oh, content?
the sponsored content that gets
Yeah.
pushed to me on Stream Elements, but I always second guess myself because like I don't pull viewers that they probably want me to get to the goal for that.
Yeah, I don't pull them either. That's the only thing stopping me. If I had enough friends or something, I'd give it a shot.
Yeah, that and I don't really see games I like that get put up there.
Ooh, you know what? Now I'm gonna come up with my own question. All right, Chango, the worst sponsor you can imagine. Worst sponsor you can imagine? How much money to be sponsored?
Let me
It's
think.
literally like Doctor Disrespects Daycare.
Oh,
And you're like, okay, that sounds terrible. How much money before you go like, all right, fine.
It'd have to be like at least it'd have to be like fucking 20K. I'm gonna say
20K, really?
because I'm thinking I need a car and I need these bills to fuck off for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But if I
20K though
wanted,
for Doctor Who Disrespects Daycare, really?
but if I was going for more, greed, the pot of greed, I'd probably,
Best card.
I'd probably be upwards in like at least 200K. Get that fat bank to pad me out for a bit, upgrade my PC and shit. A lot of leisure stuff, essentially.
Yeah. Interesting.
Sit comfy knowing that I don't have to worry about bills or drive anywhere since I just got paid 200K.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he'll look bad on my rap sheet as a streamer, but
But you got paid.
I got paid.
You don't even. I'll say this. If you could have a sponsor, but you don't have to reach a number. You just have to talk about them. How comfortable are you with, like, I don't know, even the wilder things? Like, what are those things? What are they called? Abortion clinics. Like, it's like abortion clinic jerky. And I go like, yo, Chango, though, it's 100,000. You just gotta talk about them. And it's like one stream. I'm like, it's gotta be 2 streams. But 2 streams, 100,000. Do you do it? Like, where do you start drawing the line, you think?
Probably, I probably wouldn't do abortion. Like,
Abortion clinic jerky is like, no.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's like, I won't take it, no matter how.
But Dr.
much money.
Disrespects Daycare.
Well, yeah, that's.
Dang it! Whoa, Basil. Hey, I'm just asking. Our population is fine, slowing the birth rate is okay at this point. Uh-huh.
I mean, when you put it like that, I guess I can put on the red hat. I'm joking.
Ooh. No, I'm just reminded of the Necronomicon from Evil Dead. It's like, oh, I got a little jerky with a face on it. Yummers.
Yummers. Get the funny Homelander meme. Look at the
No, like the funny Homelander meme. We're not gonna think too deeply about this.
Yummers, chat. Come on.
Yummers, chat. I'm ringing the keys. Come on, chat. Follow along. Oh my god. I don't know. I'd probably. The jerky one is fine, I guess. I don't know if I do Dr. Disrespect's Playhouse, Daycare, whatever I said before. I don't know. Like, there's a few things where I'm like, oh, it's so despicable.
Get the funny.
Like, because let's be honest. Like, I'm gonna be honest, Shango. Most businesses are not made with the intention of being malicious, right?
They start out innocent, and then they just, oh shit, we need money.
Oh shit, we made money on this, and this is how we've been making money for a long time. What do we do now?
Oh shit,
keep
the
up.
tax man is here. You know.
Oh shit, we have to put something here. Is that how we've been making ends meet? Oh shit, I didn't realize
Right.
how much we do for money. I don't know. Get the funny shirt. It's just like, I think after a while, you just kind of don't care because you get money out of it, right?
That's probably how it goes, but it's fucking.
Maybe
Devil's
morally
at the
bankrupt.
start.
I don't know.
Never know these days.
No, you really don't. When no, I'm not gonna talk about that one. Only because the person is still around. All right, what weird food combinations do you like? Okay, so I got a weird one. It is weird. Have you ever taken popcorn at the movies and dipped it into your soda?
No.
Depending on the soda, and I say Coke's the best for this, it tastes great. First off, it's entertaining because you get this little hiss noise as you dip the popcorn into a soda, and then it usually tastes great. Brown rice and barbecue sauce. That's not bad. Specifically, Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce.
What?
Is there just something about that pairing that's like nostalgic for you, Behemoth? Or like you go like, oh yeah, that's the good pairing. Like, I'm just curious. But what about you, Chenga? What do you think?
What?
Good weird food pairings for you. You go like, oh yeah, this is weird, but I still love it. Like, everyone makes the funny pickles and ice cream one, right, for pregnant women.
Right. I don't know.
My sister gets crazy. Oh, go ahead.
I haven't really had the food to experiment with. For me, it's just been like cracking open eggs, mixing them up, and then adding in like meat into it while the eggs are like not cooked yet, so they're like soaked.
Oh, so
in
you
the
get like
eggs.
stringy. Yeah, not bad.
So like
Ika Cravings is eating dirt for me. What? Why are you eating dirt? Why are you eating literal dirt, Behemoth? Now I want to hyper focus in on that. Man is eating dirt. I'm a little worried. Alright, anyways, next one. Oh, okay. Okay, so you say that? Okay, hold on, Chingo. Behemoth being a dirt eater has reawakened something in my mind. I had a cousin who would go out and grill. And one of the things he would do to make the food taste good was, especially in sandier areas, he'd pick up a bit of the dirt and sprinkle it onto the burgers. He said it added flavor. Behemoth talking about how he eats dirt just makes me makes me remember that. My stepsister would eat dirt during her pregnancy. No, that ain't real.
God.
That ain't real. There's no way. my gosh. Sorry, I just there's no way. I'm just surprised. I'm just surprised. I'm sorry, Chingo. I'm just surprised.
That's fine. I think I'm stuck.
Mm.
Unless I missed a button somewhere, I might have to reload the checkpoint. Oh!
Hmm. Oh! You can, like, angle it? No, that's cool. Oh. He's beginning to believe. Well, I think I figured out how you're gonna do how you're gonna find out what you're missing, Chingo. Brick shot, yeah. Oh, so close.
Closer.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Wait, what?
Oh.
I missed.
There we go. Got it. Trick shot.
Nice. Ooh. Oh, did you hear the new Kendrick CD drop?
I did not.
It is selectively, some of it's really, really good in my opinion. There's a couple songs where I'm like, whatever. But a lot of it's still really, really good. You're gonna hear people randomly screaming out mustard in memes for a while, trust me. And it's gonna look like they're powering up like a Super Saiyan. While screaming, mustard! I kid you not. That's actually one of the things that's going to be happening right now. All right, next question. Oh. Guns too, without the governors on them, the price is right. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a good one, Chango. I feel like this is one we're gonna enjoy. Worst thing you can say on a first date.
There's a plethora of that.
Oh yeah. But what do you think is like? Oh yeah, that's the peak right there.
Let's see.
You know that whole suffrage thing was a mistake.
Yeah, pretty much just misogynistic rhetoric, anything.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like that takes the cake and just like, oh, this old hat, this shit.
Just anything.
That is immediately just, like the date ends and it's
that,
not gonna. You're not gonna.
That and high narcissism. there's like an Abba and Preach video on it, but this dude was just so full of himself. He was literally like getting angry as the questions were going on because all the girls had popped their balloons because they didn't want to date him. And they're just going through explaining why, and he's trying to spin it on them, making it feel like their fault, and it just wasn't working at all. And it was just so painful to fucking hear. Because this dude was just so far
so
up
one of
his
the
ass.
questions, yeah. One of the questions I skipped out earlier on, but since might as well, because we've delved on weirder since I've been talking anyways, let's be honest. Cough, cough. Hello, Dr. Disrespect. One of the questions I dodged originally was, what is the most embarrassing thing about your gender? Like, it was basically, what are you ashamed of about your gender? And I was like, oh, well, that one actually could go deep. And I was like, I don't know. Kind of want to keep it lighthearted, but might as well. Because I'm sure we can still put it in a humorous spin, but... Like, what do you think, Django? Me, this is gonna sound like a joke at first, and then let me explain. It's the fact that most of the most well-known war criminals are male. I'm not saying women don't get their fair shake, but it's like it's mostly a male-dominated market for mass death.
Yeah, just our penchant
and it's
for
kind of
being mass
embarrassing.
murderers.
Yeah, I'm like, oh no, man.
Well, someone else didn't get what they want. Here they go. They're gonna make a cult.
Here they go.
Or
He
political
didn't make
cult.
it through art. He didn't make it through art school. Oops, what's he gonna do? Oh no.
Oh, he's blaming the Aussies.
Oh no, oh no. No, it's getting way. It's not only getting political, it's getting weird. No, oh no. Yeah, that's a weird one. Oh, oh no! Now he's blaming like a whole race of people. Oh no, gosh, no, dear. It's like, gosh, that is definitely one of the ones that I'm like, why is the like war crime market male dominated? The ones I'm just gonna say it. It's just gonna be a bit blind. The largest female mass murderer does not match to the largest male mass murderer. There are men with like, and I'm talking world leaders, of course, when I say this. There are men that have kills in the hundreds of thousands of people being removed, silenced, or some sort of program they created, just killing off people. There are no women with that record. There are none. There are maybe some close, but there are none that are as memorable or close to what most men you list are. Just simple as.
Just plain and simple.
Plain and simple. It's the war crime market is male dominated.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's worse. The moment that gets anywhere near changed, any woman that gets like exceedingly violent will just be compared to whoever that woman is. They will literally become the female Hitler comparison, and everyone will use it ad nauseum the moment that one enters the market. It's gonna be embarrassing. That is legitimately like one of the things I'd probably say I'm most embarrassed about my gender for. But I think about weird stuff like that all too often. So, what about you, Chingo? What are you embarrassed about it?
Oh.
Ooh, death.
So what do I think about? Like what?
No, yeah, just about that. What are you embarrassed about with your gender?
I guess it would be how hard-headed some of us can be and cruel. You know,
Mhm.
like physically cruel, because that's that's mostly what I'm familiar with.
Mhm.
Going to the doctors.
All right. Let me see.
I'm gonna generate my
Oh no, it's circling, Chango. They're asking if you peed in the shower again.
Oh no.
Ooh! Okay, I got a good story for this one. I want to hear yours first. What was your worst restaurant experience?
Let's see. I don't really eat inside restaurants unless I have to, but this would one that happened while I was working out.
Yes. It's just restaurant experience. It doesn't have to be you were there. It doesn't have to be that you were there as a customer. It's just flat worst restaurant experience.
So I was working many moons ago, years, and it was during the summer, right? A lot of people are just inherently allergic to drinking water, right? And
What? Oh yeah, you mean like everyone likes drinking soda? Yeah.
and this couple comes in. The woman is clearly dehydrated as well, but I'm working because I'm bussing and I'm trying to get the place relatively clean for the future break, so that the rush doesn't mess up a lot more than it already is. And I'm mopping, and then all of a sudden I hear people freak out behind me, and this lady is on the floor. Her drink spilled, everything. There's just a whole big mess, and she's just out on the floor, and I'm like panicking because this is the first time an emergency like this has happened.
On your block.
And I don't know what to do because this is young working Chanko.
Because you didn't know she was. You didn't know that she was dehydrated AF.
Pretty much. Oh, get trick shotted. Just fuck that guy up.
Nice! I saw that. That was actually clean. Hold on, that's clip worthy. Alright. Sit right down there, young Shango. Let me tell you a story. In the wee years of my life, when I was nay but a teenager, I and my family went to a little restaurant called Del Taco. Sadly, I kept going to Del Taco for... Whoa, that car exploded. Anyways, I went to Del Taco not for the tacos, but for excellent burgers. Right?
Right.
Otherwise, this place was kind of kind of a drag place, right? It's not mind-blowingly good food. It's cheap, it's affordable, and I just like the burgers because I'm a dumb kid, right?
Right.
I usually lift up my burgers to check and make sure there aren't pickles or that there are pickles and that there aren't onions. I was very picky. And I usually like to add a little touch of salt or maybe sometimes extra ketchup. Oh, you beheaded that guy. I opened my burger to go through this usual, rules and regs of what I do. I find a rusty screw sitting perfectly implanted into the patty. A rusty screw about the size of my thumb. Like something you would find screwed into an oven, right?
Right.
I was like, Mom, I had a screw in mine, thinking it was just funny. And she was like, oh my gosh, that would have actually hurt you. Unbeknownst to me, lady inside hears it, starts panicking, comes out with like a thick pack of waivers for us to sign. Police come in. And she just scurries back in. So my dad has a card now that he can eat for free whenever he wants to at Del Taco.
Damn.
In order to make sure we never ever bring that story up into like the larger public eye. Like it's so far behind, it's like, oh whatever. But now we have literally like the black card to Del Taco. My dad doesn't abuse it, but it's funny to bring up.
Just the infinite Del Taco pass.
The infinite Del Taco glitch, literally. But yeah, that is probably the worst one because I probably could have gotten hurt, but at the same time I didn't, so whatever.
Right.
It's one of the more memorable ones in my life as well. So yeah. All right, let me see. Great, another random question. Do you think you would survive a zombie apocalypse? No, because I'm very realistic about what I know. I'm sorry to say, Chango, I am not athletic enough to run away from zombies. If Zombieland's rules are to be taken into account, I am not athletic enough to survive the first week or two of running from zombies.
Yeah, me either.
So I'm gonna be
Zombieland rules and
yeah,
everything,
considering
and
the
if
Zombieland
there's
rules,
sprinters.
yeah, I'm not gonna be athletic enough to do that, sadly. All right, next question.
Although granted,
have you ever...
we do have guns in the home, so that would give me an edge in the starting hours. I would not survive afterwards once ammo runs out and I need to go out and scavenge for ammo.
And food and other things, yeah.
Because we do have a gun shop near us, but it's probably a long enough trek that things would go south if we had to walk.
It comes back down to the rule of can you run from a zombie after a bit, yeah.
Yeah, and on top of that, there's a lot of people here, so they're all gonna be flocking towards the gun shop for weapons, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Have you ever accidentally sent a text or email to the wrong person? What happened? Okay, so I have a good one for this. I think I might have told this story once on Defong's channel, but fuck it, you get to hear it too, because it's one of the funnier ones I have. So I had a really good friend. I still probably consider him a friend. Just need to get back in contact with him, really. I had a good friend. And at the same time I was messaging him talking about games and getting excited for stuff, I was also getting sweet on this girl, right? You know, flirting, etc.
Right.
So I'm amidst talking to a great friend and this girl I'm flirting with. And at some point, because I'm also doing something else at the same time, I mix up the messages and I think it's the girl saying, "Oh, I'm gonna go to the beach with my family." But it's my friend. And I sent to my friend, "Oh god, you'd look great in a bikini." And my friend goes, "What the fuck was that?" And I realized the mistake. And I go, Chango, I don't apologize. I double down and I go, "What? You know you and your wife would like it." And he just thought it was one of those weird, quirky things I do.
just
Unaware that I had basically tried flirting with a girl. And he was just in the crossfire.
just unbeknownst to him, Basil was trying to rizz up a maiden.
Unbeknownst to him, he got into rizzing range. Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Actually, that was actually one of the best. Oh gosh. What about you, Chango?
Not really. I don't really send out emails, so I wouldn't have sent out the wrong one.
Or not even a text?
No, I always like
Really? Wow.
I always triple check and everything because I am
Because you're scared of that happening?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
It's just one of
Not
those
even like a,
things.
"Hey, grandma, sexy bitch." Nothing like that?
No, nothing like that.
Okay. Alright, creating another random question. Oh my gosh. I already know this one. I might as well ask just for you. Would you rather be stuck in a house with someone you hate or be stuck in a house alone? Not gonna lie, house alone. I've been in houses with someone I hate, and I don't like it. I can cope and deal with me being alone far better than I can with being with someone I hate.
Same. I would not be able to live in a house somewhere with someone I just absolutely despise.
Yeah, exactly. I legit could not do that. Alright, next one. Alright, this is a good one. Chango, if you were to enter the witness protection program and assume a new identity, what name would you pick? So you're flipping over on the crab mafia, right?
Right.
You gotta disappear, but you get to choose the name. The first name. Maybe you have to move again, who knows. But the first name, all Chango's choice. What do you choose?
I'd probably be like dumb, name myself just some like
You would choose like one of your OC's names?
yeah. I'd probably just name myself like Benny or fucking Komodo.
Rose or Chan.
Yeah.
I would choose like outlandish names like Hendrik Gunnarsson, just because I think it'd be funny. But then I'd choose like Hendrik and then something I could easily remember, Gunnarsson. So it'd be like Hendrik Thomas Gunnarsson.
What the hell?
All right, I'm gonna generate a new one. No. What would your Chango? What would your pillow say to you if it could talk?
What would my pillow say to me?
Yeah.
I don't
Why do you grab that part of yourself so much?
It'd probably be a lot of shit like that.
Exactly.
Just as a dude, I'm gonna be real. That's probably all my pillows gonna be wondering about.
Why do you grab yourself there so much? Like, is it itchy? Like, wouldn't one time be enough?
Oh, what gender would the pillow be?
I like thinking it's just a normal dude. You can make yours non-binary or female, but I just like think it's funny that'd be a normal dude. I like how you just skim that thing over the tops of some of these people's heads and then they just insta-die.
Oh.
Ooh. Damn. Take 2 electric boogaloo in your butthole. Tasing in the butthole, over and over. My butthole's on fire. The moral of this story, Chingo, you can't trust the sister. Probably just be stuff like that, though. My pillow would also say, like, why do you talk to yourself so much?
Yeah.
Probably be stuff like that. Oh no, maybe my pillow would also be like, why do you strip me? Like, once a month, too. Wouldn't that be an embarrassing Oh, maybe the pillow would be flatter. It's like, at least you care for me. Because it's the pillow, not the fucking case stocking.
Oh shit. Fucking Diablo.
Oh,
came back.
monster. Yeah, the monster came back.
I heard it behind me. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Do you sleep with a stuffed animal? Easy, yes. Several. I like my plushies. What about you, Chingo?
I don't have any plushies like that.
Really? Okay.
I used to when I was like in elementary, but then at some point we lost them, and I didn't question it.
Yeah, okay. I find plushies are just one of my favorite things. I just like stuff. I like soft stuff. It's partially sensory. All right. All right. I guess I exhausted all that one. What do you think the best invention is? Toilet paper.
Can't go wrong there.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone's like, oh, the best thing since sliced bread. I'm like, no, the best thing since toilet paper and plumbing. We've had plumbing for a while, actually, if you look into it. It's actually fascinating. Like, the Romans had plumbing. They just had problems with making the pipes work. Like, all the time. Like, they'd sometimes, like, get clogged and whatnot. So, I definitely say plumbing is one of the ones I'm like, oh, yeah, I love this. Very soft spot for plumbing. And toilet paper. Yeah, what about you, Chengo? Because I just immediately ran in and just like spouted all over like toilet paper. What's your favorite, or in your opinion, the best invention? Because I have a second answer as well. That's also fairly as basic. Soap is pretty good. My second one, refrigeration. Because it's nice to have an ability to store food, just like commonly around. Yeah, it's super lit. Like, it's so good. So much food. Like, meat, you wouldn't be able to have meat at home unless you got it and cooked it fresh. Refrigeration, like, fixes so many things. It really, really does. Alright, next one. How many pairs of shoes do you own? I mean, do slippers count? Because I guess I got 4? 3 or 4 then? Depending on if slippers count as shoes. What do you think, Django?
I generally have at least 2 pairs.
Yeah, it's usually like 2 or 3 pairs, because most men have like the work shoes, the comfy ones, and then like maybe you have a Sunday set.
Right.
What would motivate you to run a marathon? Sorry. Okay, a joke came up to mind, and I'm sure you've probably heard this joke. The guy signs up for keeps signing up for like health training courses and classes, and finally his friend's like, "No, I got the best one for you. Here, sign up for this." And so he does, and he gets a knock at the door at 6 in the morning. He gets up, goes to the door, opens it, and there's a sign that says "if" on a girl, and it says simply, "If you catch me, you can have me." And so he chases after her, and he gets healthier. And then after a time, he's like, "Well, now I want to do more. I want to get more healthy. I want to upgrade." So the girl's like, "Oh, absolutely. Here, call this number." Next day, at like 5 in the morning, he gets a knock at the door. A girl, blonde, skimpy negligee, the Coke bottle shape and everything, and another sign on her that says, "If you catch me, my ass is yours." Right? And he's getting better. He's like at normal, healthy dude status now. But he's like, "I want like a 6-pack. I want ripped thighs. I want to be able to run a marathon." So the girl's like, "Oh, then you want the best package?" And he's like, "Oh, the best package, huh?" Gets a knock at the door. 4 in the morning. Opens it. Big dude at the door. Ripped. And is wearing nothing but a sign at the groin that says, "If I catch you, your ass is mine." Anyways. That...
So that was pretty much his 6-pack course.
That was his 6-pack course, yeah. Ooh. But yeah, that's why I think it's funny. It's like, what would you do for working out / your best, what you think is the best exercise? Because I'm like, well, I guess that would be the best exercise, because I would be fucking running.
Yeah.
But in all seriousness, swimming's really good, and it's pretty fun. I like it in pools. I don't like swimming in lakes, and I don't like swimming in like public places, because I just think that's gross.
Yeah, public.
I think public
areas
places and any place where I can't see through the water is just gross. I'm sorry to say it. Maybe it's the city boy in me. Maybe that's just me being weak or whatever. But I don't like it if I can't see through the water. I don't even like the ocean that much because of that. Because if I can't see through the water, I'm like, gross. No, I don't want to do this. Anyways. Ooh. If you could be any celebrity, who would it be? So, any celebrity? Okay, this is gonna be funny, but... Okay. This is gonna be funny, but hear me out. Do you know a guy named Tycho Brahe in history, Django?
I don't think I do.
He was a Swedish astronomer. And he spent 5 days mourning because he called a giant party in I believe in Sweden. And at this party, oh, you just like lopped off 2 heads with that. At this party, sorry, I'm easily distracted. He has a pet moose. The pet moose gets into the punch bowl, gets drunk, falls down the stairs, and dies. And he spends like 4 days mourning. I would love to be Tycho Brahe, because no matter what story you have, me, or whatever sob story you have, me going, I lost my pet moose, outdoes anything you have to say.
Yeah.
I think I'd like to be Tycho Brahe levels of just, like, insane, though, as well. Where it's like, I'm smart. I'm also a bit crazy. But people respect me enough to go to a party with my moose. So, you know. I could definitely take that. Oh, just like scalped him. Okay, I could definitely go for that. What do you think, Chengo? Would you go for like a common day celebrity, or would you go for like funny old timey history celebrity?
I don't know, because I don't really, aside from like the movies I watch,
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have a broad spectrum of celebrities that I would think I'd like to be.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's fair. That's fair. Not even one like you wouldn't want to just be like Robert Downey Jr. for a day.
I mean, I wouldn't mind being Robert for
Hmm.
for a bit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right, I'm gonna generate another one then. Okay. If there was an extra hour every day, what would you do with it? Hmm. Hmm. That's a tough one. I don't know. What would you do, Chinga?
What?
If there was an extra hour every day, what would you do with it? So we're not running on 24-hour days anymore. It's 25-hour days. What do you do?
An extra hour. Honestly, it'd probably just use it for like just like a self-indulgent nap.
Not a bad one.
Now that's some bullshit game.
Alright, let me see. What is something that you've never done but would like to try? Ooh. What do you think, Shane? Like, what's something you've never done but would like to try? I know this is gonna sound cliche. I just want to say drugs. Like, in general, because I'm very morally censored. And I've just never been interested in drugs.
Yo, it's the jackal!
What? Where? Oh yeah, it is! Like a slightly clunkier version of it, but yeah, that's just a jackal.
It's just a bulkier jackal.
Yeah. What do you think, Chinga? Because I feel like mine's a little boring and straightforward. Like drugs. Oh, what type of drugs? What da-da-da-da-da? Okay. skydiving, deep sea swimming.
As much as I would want to say swimming or deep sea swimming, I'm afraid of water.
Hmm. Fair enough.
If it's feasible, I would like to fly like a fighter jet.
Hmm. Fighter jet's pretty good.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, just for my own curiosity though. Does flying include shooting the armaments? So like if you fly a jet, do you have to shoot the rockets? I'm just curious.
Well,
Do you think of that as like part of the experience?
no, I just want to like fly the jet.
Okay. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? I think pistachio might be mine.
I think I always try and get it when I go, but I always go for like cookies and cream or a mixture of vanilla and chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Cookies and cream is pretty solid. Alright. That seems like I'm not gonna ask though. What is the worst movie you've ever seen? Boy.
Worst movie I've ever seen.
Mm.
I'm gonna probably say Star Wars episode 7, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Star Wars number 7. Oh, the start of the sequels?
The start of the movie.
Yeah, the sequels. Because there's the prequels, the originals, and then this recent batch was the sequels.
Yeah, the sequels. Just absolutely horrible.
Okay. Huh.
Like, compared to the choreography of episode 3.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, bruh. these like old men and women? What happened to the springy, fucking, super agile Jedi? You know?
Yeah. Yoda kicked ass, and he's what, 400 years old?
Yeah, 400-year-old old man space wizard. Then you have fucking Ben Swallow and fucking Ray, Mary Sue, fucking Mickey, and they're like fucking bricks, essentially.
Yeah. My worst movie is one you've never heard of, called Daughter.
Daughter.
It is, trust me when I say this, it is garbage based on the simple principle that it is nothing but actual, like, bad feminist propaganda. And I mean this, like, in the nicest way possible. There's no competent men. There are no good females, but the main character and her daughter that she's chasing after. And the movie is so bad I couldn't finish it. There are a few movies that are that bad in my eyes. That is actually one of them.
I'd have to agree with that.
Like, I don't have any problem with feminism. When it's your only message in a movie and you can't even make it entertaining, it makes it rough. It makes it absolutely rough. Because you can have so much fun, and I've seen good stuff done with, like, all-female casts and like, the female perspective and what's going on.
Right.
That one though, super weak. Super weak. Good lord. And you want to know what? The basic story sounds so good on paper. Like, you know how there are people that just get raised by animals? Feral woman, like, fends for herself, has a child, and the child she tries to raise is feral too. That is the actual premise, and on paper, that sounds good, right?
Right.
But sadly, holy crap, it is so poorly, like, directed, produced, whatever you want to say. It's just bad. Oh, gosh. What movies have you rewatched the most number of times? Abbott and Costello's Hold That Ghost. Good old vaudevillian comedy. Slapstick. The basic story to Hold That Ghost, by the way, Chango, is a mob boss dies, and Abbott and Costello are the ones closest to him when he finally dies. And he tells them the secret of where the money is hidden in his house. But it's like this code, because he's like, I keep my money in my head, is what he tells them. And then he dies. And then because he was the people closest to the mob boss when they died, the house falls to them. And it's this like haunted house type story from then on out. And it's pretty good. It's one of those weird ones that come from when you try to merge comedy and horror together, but it's one of my favorites. And I could actually just go through and deconstruct the entire movie bit by bit, pun by pun, joke by joke, because that's just how much I've seen it, and I really do love it. But that's definitely one of the ones where it's like, oh yeah, I could talk for days about Hold That Ghost. Good old vaudevillian slapstick, and then you also have this stuff where you have like secret rooms and an interesting house to go through as well. Such a good movie. What about you? What's the movie you've rewatched the most number of times?
was the
between...
most I've seen. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Just the choreography of my play was like, it kind of like to me.
Pretty good. That's a pretty good response. Alright, next question. No, skipping that one. What is your favorite candy? Most anything sour does it for me.
Probably be chocolate. Just chocolate candies.
Chocolate's pretty good. Do you like chocolate? Okay, so I always like bringing this up. Do you like M&Ms?
M&M's.
Yeah. Do you like chocolate with a shell? Or do you like, in my opinion, real chocolate?
I don't mind it in the shell. Because, like, generally, if there's chocolate in it, just like, I don't care, chocolate, you know, I'll eat it.
Alright, I should write another one. What was your favorite cartoon?
Spectacular Spider-Man.
Nice. Good choice. It's funny, when I should have been watching cartoons, I started reading books. And I mean like big books for my age. I was reading 400 pages by the time I was in the 4th grade, Chingo. And no one was forcing me to do it. I was enraptured in doing it myself. So, I guess Courage the Cowardly Dog, because it was one of those ones that really let me have like my first experience with horror, which I generally grew to love once I hit my actual teens. So I'd probably say Courage the Cowardly Dog, with Adventure Time being a close second.
Yeah.
What is your favorite cartoon, Chinga? Keep the Star Wars streak alive. Say the Clone Wars. Say the Clone Wars.
Yeah, I remember watching a lot of Clone Wars growing up. The 3D animated, the 3D series mainly,
Mm-hmm.
and the Clone Wars movie, like the 2D one. Those are like my like close second.
Mm-hmm.
But I was a sucker for like the Spider-Man cartoons, essentially the most.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of hate how they took the series after Spectacular Spider-Man on top of not continuing Spectacular Spider-Man with the symbiote arc.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
they canceled it after the symbiote arc, and they didn't even like it. That it was left on a cliffhanger.
That will never be finished. Yeah, that actually sucks when you have shows that end on, like, cliffhangers, and there are shows like you have some good investment in.
Yeah.
Alright, next question. No? If you were asked to teach a class, what class would you teach? Ooh.
Assuming this would be like...
With your expertise and everything, yeah.
I would probably try like do art classes.
Not bad.
God, there's infested dogs now.
I blame the British.
They do be just leaving bodies out everywhere.
Sorry, that actually got me. I would probably teach, I don't know, I'd want to say history, but I'd make it actually interesting. And just make it just, like, less about U.S. history, which is what bored me to tears, and make it just, like, actual weird history, which is actually fascinating and fun to talk about. Like Tycho Brahe. It's like, if I told, like, the moment I told you there was a fucking astrologist, Swedish astronomer, whatever, that owned a pet moose and mourned the loss of it when it died drunk at a party, you were smiling. You were like, that sounds like a dude I'd actually want to talk about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking phenomenal. I don't want to hear the 13th time about how George Washington cut down a cherry tree, which isn't even true. He didn't. I'd rather talk about, like, discrepancies in history and, like, real history.
Right.
Just talking about the U.S. and how great we are. Not gonna lie, it gets boring. And isn't even true most of the time, let's also be honest. If you were invisible for a day, what would you do? Okay, just for practicality's sake, I'm going to say your clothes are also invisible. What would you do clothed and invisible? Because we both know what the low-hanging fruit answer is.
Teehee sneaking into the fucking locker room.
Teehee sneaking into locker room. Teehee.
I'd probably hold on.
I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably sneak into a couple buildings just to like actually be the fly on the wall in certain places. I'd be evil and I'd choose like a therapist's office, and I'd just walk away knowing some of the one's darkest secrets. Shit you not, that's what I'd want to do. I'm perfectly invisible. I'm gonna say I'm perfectly stealthy too. But yeah, that's what I do. Just invisible for one day. If I was invisible for longer, maybe I'd get into other mischief. But just for a day, that's what I want to do.
For a day, I would probably.
Struggling to think of just invisible for a day. Really? Wow. It's not even like people you'd want to check up on. You wouldn't want to be a fly on the wall in like your local politician's office. See what they actually get up to.
I probably wouldn't be doing that. Probably
Like you got where are you? You got Florida, so you got like you can be invisible and ride a crocodile, which would probably scare and confuse the crocodile, which I think would be funny.
just
So like, what the hell is this
terrorize
weight on me?
Just terrorize the local wildlife.
I mean, that's an option. That is a legit option. You're invisible for a day. You get to choose what the fuck you do.
I probably wouldn't do that. But if I was invisible for a day, I would probably just like sneak into movie theaters all day.
Ooh, man, you're banking on having like a good. You're banking on it being a good day.
Yeah.
Because there are some times where it's like, you go to the movie theaters, there's nothing.
And then there's other days where you go there and there's the whole shebang. You got the kids that won't shut up, the people behind you that won't, that keep putting their feet on the back seat. But since I'm invisible, I could just sit in a corner where nobody's walking and watch the movie.
Yeah, true.
Or I could just sneak into the booth where the operator sits for the theater reel and watch it from there.
I kind of dig that one. That's a good one.
Because it's either that or considering if anything I put in my pockets disappears as well. I'd probably just yoink some spare change off the local piece of shit.
Okay. I can appreciate that, though. I can appreciate that. If you could invent a holiday, what would it be, Chango? What is the Chango holiday?
Probably just make it a holiday on the station. That's gonna be real.
Okay, okay. I would make... It's gonna sound so nerdy. I would make Knowledge Day. And Knowledge Day would literally be about you attempting to learn one new thing. Doesn't have to be like a whole new practice, just one new fact. That's all it's gotta be. And then you go around that day sharing your fact with other people and just have fun hearing out like stupid or silly or actually cool things that people learned that day. I feel like you gotta grab the fire and then throw it once you're at a point, because once you're directing it, I don't think the fire can go out. Alright, let's see. If you choose to have any useless superpower, what do you pick? Ooh. Useless superpower. I choose heat manipulation, but I can only get things like maybe lightly above room temperature. So that way any plate I hold will always stay warm. So I can always have like a warm plate of food. It is otherwise super useless, but I can get my hand pretty hot. I ain't fighting crime with that power though. It's not happening. Not on that time. Is my headset dead?
No, it's still working.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering, it got super quiet. Plus, your stream has ads going.
Well, I can't really do anything about ads unless you have an ad blocker.
Nah. Not currently.
Oh, I didn't see this. There we go. Oh, another jackal. Oh, there's the beast.
I can't see him.
Can you imagine having any a useless superpower, Chenga?
Probably like lightly pulling things. Like not a strong pull.
So like a personal magnetism, but it's like a child just like barely pulling at the edge.
Yeah, just so that I can pull things towards me, so I don't have to fucking like reach that far.
So basically, it's less the force and more like,
Yeah.
Okay, I
Pretty
dig it.
much,
I dig it.
if you could only use your index finger and your thumb for pulling something.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. Have you read anything good recently? Man, no one reads. What? This is such a useless question because no one reads anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I haven't read a book in like a hot minute.
Not even a comic book, I bet, right? Like,
Not
no one
even.
reads not even comic books anymore. It's such an actual crime.
Like at
You know what?
most,
Let me go back. Let me go back. Holiday. Fucking read. I just called it a holiday. Fucking read something. And I force everyone to read at least like a 10-page short story. Because it is so. I'm actually so sick and tired of people not reading. If I go, have you read anything good recently? I'd at least hope you read something once every year. It could literally be just something small, but read something. Could be the fucking cooking instructions for a Hot Pocket. I don't care. Read something new.
it's not hard to figure out how to dismiss this.
You're doing really good so far. What would you do if you couldn't use the internet or watch TV for a month? I guess, like, I have it easy because I can just say read.
I can't really do much if I didn't have those.
Yeah, I can legit just say read. I'll read and have my fun. That's what's weird and slash like makes me comfortable. Just itching my shoulder. Yeah, like I just read. Maybe I'd craft and learn some cooking, new recipes. But yeah, me, I'd be fine because I have other hobbies that technically aren't on the internet or watching TV. It's not easy. It's not an easy answer for everyone because now a lot of our lives are very, especially in America, very internet centric. Especially mostly after COVID, I'd say. Just locked in on this fight.
A little bit, because I'm trying to figure out what I gotta do now.
Yeah. Oh, you got him?
Yeah, we got him.
Nice.
Guess I needed a combo of the fire and electricity.
Guess you got him?
And I got a new power up.
I got one more question, and then I think I'm heading to bed. Ugh.
Yeah, I'll probably facts and then wrap it
If
up.
you were stuck on a deserted island, what would you want to have with you?
Hmm.
One of those Swiss Army knives, because you can have a tool for most anything, and then figure out tools if you're smart enough from there, or if you still have a phone, I suppose.
Right.
Like those two things, you can get pretty far ahead. I feel with just those two things. You wouldn't need like anything elaborate either. Even just like a book. There's like a book called The Book that YouTube's been trying to, pardon me, throw at me for a while. And that's apparently about. That is apparently about shoot. It's about like the process of how damn near everything's made.
I'd probably have like a filtration bottle or something for like clean water.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm assuming I gotta go through this door, but we'll wrap it up there. So we'll stop right there for tonight. And then tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna be real. I'm probably not gonna be busy after the morning. So I'm probably
I
gonna
still
like,
have work that day. There's gonna
yeah,
be some people able to like voluntarily take the day off, but I imagine I'll be there all day anyways. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah. So depending on how I'm feeling after the Thanksgiving, like morning
Mm-hmm.
dare, whatever, I might play more of this,
Mm-hmm.
or I'll boot up something else.
Yeah, yeah. Fair call, fair call.
Yeah.
I think that sounds great. I hope I can. Oh, if you just play it in the day, I hope I can catch some whilst I'm working, but we'll see.
We shall see.
Yeah, it all depends on when it's gonna be.
Alright. I think tonight we're just gonna wrap it up. So, who's ever left in chat, I'll catch you later.
Mhm.